Hey YouTube, it's that dude named Dave and welcome to my channel. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Before we get started, my price of admission, like, subscribe, and the bell notification below. You guys are watching my videos, but everyone is still not subbed yet. So let me help you by helping me out here and give you guys a few seconds to do this. Okay, a few seconds out the way. We don't do long intros. Today's video, we're coming back to Kendra G. Now, tribe, I was not planning on doing this reaction, I promise you. But you guys were commenting on other videos and even sending me emails to the link of this video here. So did Kendra finally lose it? So we're gonna get to the video and we're gonna try to make this make sense.
I did not like that lineup. Like, I don't know what is going on. Like, maybe I need an out of towner or something because I didn't like the lineup. And then some of the Chicago men, it's just no. Like
Chicago, man.
Okay,
hold
let's
on.
start from the beginning. What's your name again?
She talking
Mia.
Chicago?
How old are you?
30,
30.
Kids or no kids?
2 kids.
Two
How old are your
kids.
kids?
14 and 2.
14 and
14
2.
Same dad?
No, different dads.
Why
Uh-oh.
you not with the 2-year-old dad?
We just grew apart and we wasn't really meshing.
Okay.
Nah. We hear this all the time. I was not trying to stop so early. We just grew apart. Seriously? You have a 2-year-old home and this is the reaction? Come on, Kendra. Follow up here. We're tired of the growing apart excuse. Let's continue.
What do you do for a living?
I am the girl with the skincare business and I was working at Amazon, but now I'm bartending.
Okay, so you bartend and you have your own skincare business.
Yes.
Bartend, skincare business. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
It's Aries. My birthday is April 5th.
She's an Aries, April 5th. All right, Mia, give it to me, girl. What kind of man you looking for?
Let's see. Let's hear it.
I don't really have a specific type. I really don't. I just looking for someone that is actually healed because I noticed on your show, it's a lot of broken people coming up on this show and they really need therapists. And they're the reason why it's mustard yellow piss in the dating pool. And it's
Well,
like,
girl, you got a whole 2-year-old baby. Somebody can look at you like that's crazy.
yeah, but no, not really, Kendra.
Yes, really. A guy can look at a girl and say, you have a 2-year-old, why you not with the dad? Like, you could have worked that out.
But
You don't think that
I'm not the mustard yellow piss in the pool, Kendra. I'm not the one with
So
the
give me an
trauma.
example of what's mustard yellow piss.
For instance, people.
Hold on. Mustard yellow piss in the pool. I'm not that, Kendra. I know I got a 2-year-old. It just didn't work out. We grew apart. But you know what though? I ain't like these other women that call into your show. They need help. That's why I'm calling in to let everybody know they need help. Are we serious, y'all? See how this is going left already? Kendra's already pissed off here. I'm not gonna chop too much into it. I just wanted to point that out here. So let's continue.
People are on your show pouring out their heart of how they're still hurt. It's looking like they're not healed. Like they literally just got hurt 3 months ago and on your show looking for love as opposed to sitting on someone's couch and getting that therapy and healing to properly place themselves back into the dating world.
So you feel like you 100% because I'm about to go at you hard because you coming at other people really hard. Like you got a perfect
Kendra.
resume.
No,
You ain't got no perfect resume.
I have a therapist.
Uh-oh.
First of all, Kendra, that's the thing. People are downplaying mental health. That's the thing. People downplay mental health and don't believe they need help with their healing from the past. Relationships, childhood trauma, all of that. People are ignoring that and thinking that being with someone is going to replace those voids when you really need to heal first and then look for love.
So you feel
That's
like
all
you're
I'm
all
saying.
the way healed?
Like I'm perfect. I'm saying like people come on not everybody, but some people have come on the show and I'm like, oh my God, like you hurt, like you need to go get help, like and heal. Like how could you try to place yourself to when you literally coming on the show just pouring out your heart on how hurt you were? And it's not like it was from years ago. It's like recent hurt. And it's like, damn. Oh my God.
I feel you on that. But what I'm just saying, we got to be careful when you talk your so directly about other people because your resume to a guy is not what you think it is. You got 2 baby daddies. You got a 2-year-old and you got a 14-year-old, which means you had a child in high school, correct?
Yes.
Men ain't jumping for joy all the time to sign up for that. So you coming at people strong that been on my show, but the guys that might want to date you might feel the same way about you.
Great point, Kendra. Great point here. She's given a great assessment here. Wow. Is Kendra finally getting on what Kevin's saying was all of us in the Manosphere are talking about here? This is ridiculous here for her to come on and basically want to throw stones, and she got a glass house here. You know, she has a 14-year-old and a 2-year-old, guys. Why are you not with either one of them? You got 2 kids by 2 baby daddies. You have a 2-year-old at home. And then you want to come on here and talk about, oh, they need to do this and people need to do this here. Why didn't you marry before you carry? That's the second baby. The first one, do we give you a pass because you had this kid at 15, 16 years old in high school? You should have learned from the first time here, but you're coming on here like you're Dr. Phil. Kendra's pissed, y'all. We're going to see what more Kendra's going to say here because she just looks like she's fed up. Why are you coming on my show talking like this here when you need help? Damn, Kendra, I'm agreeing with you. Wow. I hope you're becoming an ally and not a chameleon. Guys, you know what chameleons are. So let's get back to the video.
No,
So maybe while you're on this show, you should focus on yourself and stop trying to talk about the other guests that have once been here because you ain't got a picture perfect resume yourself.
No, I'm saying that it's not with my. It's saying I'm not coming on your show saying I'm hurt. Oh my God, my boyfriend cheated.
It's not about that. You coming on my show talking like you talking down about past guests.
No,
like you just asked me about the lineup, and I was saying. No,
like,
you said people on your show.
Here we go.
They got pissed. Girl, you need to watch this.
I said some people come on the show is the reason why it's mustard yellow piss in the pool because some people be hurt. I didn't say all people were hurt, Kendra. I said some guests were on your show hurt. They were hurting. They needed therapy rather than trying to be on.
So you think when you step in the pool? So you think when you step in the pool, it's crystal clear?
No, I just told you, Kendra, I'm not the mustard yellow piss.
So what piss are you then?
Talking about what piss, Kendra? I'm not on your show with hurt with a sob story.
So I'm asking you. So when you get in the pool, I'm asking you a direct question. When you get in the pool, what color do the water turn?
What color do the water turn? First of all, I'm allergic to chlorine.
Girl, you know what the hell I'm talking about. You say everybody making the pool mustard color.
No, I didn't say everybody.
So I want to know. I want to know when you get in the pool. I want to know when you get in the pool. What color is the water?
Kendra, I didn't say everybody. I didn't say everybody, Kendra. I never
Well, you're talking about people, so I'm asking you a direct question.
I'm not talking about everybody. I said some people.
Okay, we took that off that's off the table. I'm asking you a direct question. When you get in the pool, what color does the water turn?
The color is still the same. It's still consistent.
Oh, so when you get in the pool, you think the water's clear?
The color is still the same. It's still consistent.
Okay, let's.
Oh, wow. I let that ride for a second. We had a little cat fight there. What the hell? Boy, Kendra's pissed off. She's pushing back. The girl is pushing back. They going at it. I don't got to give much commentary here. I'm letting this ride here. I'm just chopping in for a second to let it breathe for a second. Let it marinate. Y'all catching this here? Man, Kendra is pissed off here, okay? What color is the piss when you get in the damn pool? You know what I'm saying? Like, people need to understand the way they're saying it and how they project it because you are not the apple of beacon that men are looking for, okay? That 2-year-old at 30 years old right now, along with that 14-year-old kid that got us an 8th grader in high school, no men are checking for that right now. Not at this point in the game here. And the ones who are checking are the Pookies and Ray Rays, okay? Because you need to get your act together. That's what Kendra's saying here. Oh my God. I'm agreeing with Kendra. Okay, let's continue, y'all. This is getting bad. This is already bad. It's gonna get worse.
Continue then. All right, what kind of man you looking for?
Oh, here we go. What kind of man she wants?
I'm looking for, like I said, a man that's healed. Because as I stated before, some people are not healed. So please come healed from past childhood traumas, past relationships. That's the biggest thing for me. Healing. Something that people don't take seriously or think they need.
You know what? You're right about healing, but how about you get back with your baby daddy? I didn't hear no valid explanation why y'all two ain't together. You talking about you need healing? You need healing. Your kid needs healing. Your kid needs a daddy. You talking about you grew apart? No, you laid down with this man here. You gave him the ultimate honor you can give to any man in this lifetime. A baby, a seed here. And you know what you need to do? If you feel that he's good enough to give a baby here, you need to figure this out, saying that you grew apart here. Because that's selfishness here. That kid needs both parents here. And the fact that you're putting your desires ahead of your kid over the fact that this person, you have never given anything saying that there's any abuse or this person was a liar or cheater. You said grow apart, which means that you thought you can do better. Okay, so for you to come on asking for this here, no, guys ain't checking for it. All right, let's let her talk some more. Let her put her foot in her mouth even more here. Let's continue, guys.
Healing.
So do you feel like men that are not healed aren't approaching you?
I'm sorry?
Do you feel that men that are healed, are they not approaching you?
Good question, Kendra.
Yeah, some men are healed that are approaching me.
So what's up with them?
But that means
right.
They're not compatible for me. They're not for me. Because some of them are too old. Some of them are like in their 40s and 50s. And I didn't agree to dating older men.
But you're 30. What's wrong with 40?
Okay, so you want them healed. What else?
I want them to
You want
have,
them?
not anger issues. So no anger issues. They are mild tempered.
No, you said
like
girl.
Not like
Girl.
Uh-oh.
Listen,
girl.
I don't want an angry man. I don't want an angry bird. I want a man that has control of his emotions.
Girl, come on now. You said mild temper, no anger. You're gonna need to watch back this video and watch yourself, because maybe you don't know yourself. You came on with a temper.
No, I didn't.
You set the tone to me. Listen, energy is always transferred. And because you went so hard on past guests, it made me want to go hard at you because you came on with that energy. So, and one thing I want to say, you've been trying to come up with this energy because I've been seeing your name for weeks trying to get on the show. So I'm like, okay, I keep seeing her name. She's like first. I feel like you've been waiting for this show to start because your name will be at the top. So you've been waiting all these weeks to get on the show to give me that. Like, you got to understand, you are attracting what you're giving. You're not coming up here sweet and you didn't come up here sweet and kind. You came up here exactly what you don't want. That's why you getting it.
Kendra's right. She came up here aggressive, authoritative. You know, she came off as a man. You know, this extra bravado here. You know, people need to be healed. People need therapy. You know, I ain't the piss color in the pool. You know, there is nothing here that shows feminine and friendly. I don't know about the fit part, you know, because all we see is her face and a little bob cut that she's rocking here. But the feminine and friendly part, lady, guys ain't checking for you on this here. There are so many red flags. I don't gotta talk much here. I'm just letting Kendra throw the punches here. You know me, guys. I chop in and I go in and I break a video down. I'm just chopping in right now just to let the point marinate. Let's continue.
I was a highlight before I came, sweet and kind.
Oh, you gonna be a highlight?
I noticed sweet and kind girls. Nobody sweet and nice in this world gets what they want. When you are firm and when you are very serious, which I am, I'm serious. I'm very passionate about how I speak and how I talk. That's why nobody fucking plays with me, because I'm not to be played with. I'm a very serious young lady. I am not someone that plays games and joke around. So when I talk passionate, as you may have felt that energy, I'm an Aries. It's because I'm passionate. I see nothing but hurtness. A lot of people that be hurt.
No. I'm not letting you finish that here. I need to pause you for a second here. You're an Aries. What do we talk about in this channel, fellas and ladies? You're an Aries. No accountability. You're going to blame the fact that you're direct, you know, that you are straightforward to the point on your astrology sign. Now, of course, it's one of the items and she's continually talking, but that is in her mantra. That is in her head. That is in her demeanor when this comes out of people's mouths like this, especially women, especially like Kendra G, who goes in and asking, what's your zodiac sign? What's your birthday in that instance? Because people don't want to put accountability on themselves. They want to blame it on the stars, the moons, the clouds, and everything else. Come on, say, hey, you know what though? The stars will line up that made me act a certain type of way. No, it's just how you are. No accountability. You want to blame this all on other items here. But Kendra's white. Let's continue. This is getting bad here, y'all.
And it's like, people be in the comments, we be looking for love in the comments. It's like people here that's like kind of hurt rather than really being healed and really out here trying to look for love.
Well, first of all, if you're
so it wasn't an irritated.
But real quick,
it wasn't an irritated energy, Kendra. It was just like, oh my God, like people are really hurting and don't believe in the seriousness of being healed and trying to date. That's
what
all
I'm saying.
Y'all hear her?
Hold on, real quick. Let for somebody in the comments. Hold on. Let me pin your ass so I can. Because I ain't feeling that well, anyways. So BBFL, Kendra, I feel like you dragging it. How about you feel like it's Kendra's show? So if I want to drag something across the goddamn TV show or on the Instagram the whole night, guess what? The hell I can do? I can. Because it's my show. So if you feel like anything's being dragged at any moment, BBFL, you can see your way out the motherfucking line. Actually, how about I help you and block you so you don't got to worry about Kendra dragging anything because you ain't going to watch it to see it. So how about that? So now you don't got to worry about nothing else being dragged. I don't feel too well. Let me tell you something real quick. I don't feel too well. I'm in Michigan. I'm at a wedding. I left a wedding rehearsal early to host this show tonight. So I will be damned if anybody ever try to check me on how I run my show, because you don't know what I got to do to be sitting right now so you can have a show with your ass in the house watching me because you ain't got nothing else better to do. So be clear. I will read the book, the national motherfucking anthem. Don't play with me. And I ain't feeling that well, so I ain't got no decorum. But anyways, but back to you. Here's the end, Mia.
They're finally breaking Kendra. They broke you. They broke you. See, us here in the manosphere, we know this. Us men here, we experience what these women are talking about. We've been through this. We know it. We've seen it. We experience it. Kendra's been part of Sister Code. She starts this dating show thinking that, I can get these views, get this money, and I can help my girls out. And she didn't realize all the crap that Kevin Samuels goes through when he was doing his show for all these years. And it's stuff that we men who are not hosting the show and what we got to deal with modern women all these years here. So Kendra is getting a taste of what men deal with here. And you know what? After so many months here doing this show, she's been doing it for 2 years, but it really hit the fan the last 5 or 6 months now. She feels it. She sees what men are going through. The question is, how long will this continue with her, or will she revert back to her sister code ways here? But she's broken. They got to her. It's a wrap, Kendra. You guys see what us men are talking about here. And now you snapping off because people telling you how to run your show? Yeah. She's like a well-done chicken. Stick a fork in her. She's done. Let's continue, y'all.
At the end of the day, the energy you are giving off is the energy you say you don't want. So
true, Kendra.
Ultimately, I just think you don't got it, whether it's nice, kind, or whatever, you are coming across the way of what you say you don't desire.
Hurt people, yes.
Well, and then also, I want to say this. If you're a person that's in therapy, I would think you would have more compassion for people that are hurt, because you know that hurt people are truly hurt people, right? So they are people who a lot of times may not know they have issues and are really going through some things. So I would think as a person that is in therapy, you would have a little bit more compassion for those people.
And you're saying compassion, so that's when we have to be adults and we have to take accountability. And this is the thing, my middle name should be accountability, because you have to be accountable for wanting to be a better person. So
seriously,
you're basically saying I need to coddle grown people that need help. And my whole thing is, it's like, no, compassion. People do need help.
Hold on. How you gonna talk about accountability when you got a 2-year-old and you literally said that you guys just it just didn't work? What Kendra's talking about compassion is about when you're going through therapy and you're talking about people and problems here, when you've clearly got problems here. You are misunderstanding what we're talking about accountability here in this space is here. When we talk about accountability, when you mess up, you do wrong, you are doing the things you're not supposed to be doing, and it is pointed out to you, and then you go ahead and you take a full account of it and you own up to these issues. That is not what was being discussed here. You're talking about you're being accountable. You're not an accountable woman. You got pregnant and had a kid in high school. You didn't learn your lesson. You had another kid 2 years ago when you're grown. Okay, where's your accountability about marry before you carry? Where's your accountability about being a baby mama? You had it the first time in high school. We can give you, how about this? We'll give you a pass with the high school kid. What were you thinking at 28? And where's the guy now? There's no accountability with you. You just want to showcase that you're better than other people. You want to act like and talk like you have it all together when you don't. You need to go back to a doctor. You need to work on yourself because obviously with all this extra energy, you come off like a man. You come off like a dude. All this like, I'm strong, I'm direct. No man wants this kind of attitude from a woman. You just come with all this fire that it sounds like that you are nothing but a guy ready to explode. Let's continue, y'all.
Help, and they need to really take accountability for whatever they have going on and seek out to get that help to have a better life, to move forward within their life. And some people are not doing that, Kendra. Hurt people do hurt people. People are hurt and unhealed and coming out trying to get other souls and count other spirits and hurt them. And
so listen, so I agree to that. So now what I want to say to this, because all you can do, because you came on the show, we're spending a lot of time about talking about other people, but all I would say to you is healed people exist. You know, healed people that fit all your requirements exist. But from what you're telling me, you're not attracting that person. So you're attracting what you don't want because there's some things about you that's putting that out there. Because everything you want, that man exists. He's walking around this universe. He's healed. He got all the requirements you want. But for some reason, you're not attracting that guy. So maybe your question should be to yourself, because all you can really do is change yourself. Why am I not attracting what I desire? What changes can I make to attract what I desire? Because I'm attracting this, that's not what I want, but I must be giving something off in order to attract that.
Or maybe I'm just looking.
Facts, Kendra. She got like Pookie and Ray Ray vibes. Because you know what, though, the guys in my tribe, in my circle, we ain't rocking with this here. I ain't rocking with this here if I was in the market. I wouldn't want this here. If she saw us like, I don't want you either, that dude. But you know what, though? There's a whole bunch of men that's just like me who you want. And I guarantee you, my fellas be like, nah, lady, you need to keep it moving, okay? You need to go back and get with your baby daddy. Go ahead and make that home, okay? Talking about you healed. You ain't healed. You can tell by all this energy that she has, that she got a lot going on for herself here.
Looking for love in the wrong places too. I could put myself probably in a different state.
Rewind this state when you said go back to denial and accountability, because I feel like what you was dishing for other people, you refuse to accept accountability.
I am accepting accountability. It also could be where I'm at in my area. I have to look at all of it from all different angles.
Where do you live?
I'm in Chicago.
Come on.
There's a lot of great men in Chicago.
Correct, Kendra, because Chicago is huge. That don't mean I'm in that exact area of Chicago where those men are. Like I just
law
said,
of attraction is law of attraction. Like you can fight it.
Put myself out there. I'm not complaining, Kendra.
You know what? Come on, don't do that. You in Chicago? A lot of good brothers here in Chicago. I know them. I see them. I associate with them. I talk with them. I'm here. Okay? My peoples are here. Black men are here. They're doing good things, working and take care and maintaining. You know what it is where she's at? She's probably in the hood. I ain't gonna front. She in the west side somewhere. She in the south side getting bust down and glazed over. It's probably where her baby daddy at. I don't care. I'm judging right now because you're gonna come off here with all this energy here and you're gonna talk about this no good men in Chicago? Man, please. I got tons of men here. Come on. I could put you on if you was actually a good woman. That's not the case here. You just want to be out here and act like you're the ish, and you're not. You got problems yourself. You came on here acting like you're almighty, like you had it all put together here, like you should have been hosting the show instead of Kendra here. And that's not how it works here. Guys and adults, we see through this here. We see right through you. I'll give it a few more before you end this video, y'all. I'm letting this go a little bit longer than my normal reaction videos because this one's crazy here. Let's continue.
I'm not saying, I didn't say complain. I'm saying law of attraction is law of attraction. Whatever circles you're moving in, that's the circles you're moving in. So if you're not moving in the circles that you desire, that's all you can focus on. Like, what people got to understand is, and I try to say this all the time, there's so many great guys. I meet great men, like, every day. You know, they're out there. They're looking for a woman just like great women are looking for men. But you always got to ask yourself, well, why isn't that great man reaching out to me? But let's just go forward because, girl, we didn't even get to none of the questions. So
how about this here, guys? I'm gonna stop this here right now. This is a mess. We're already in a long reaction video. This is going to be my longest reaction video if I actually try to react to the whole damn video. If you guys want a part 2, I'll do the second half here of this, maybe another day here. I need to showcase how she came on the show here. So family, friends, let's break this down into 2 parts here. This woman here, she has no idea what she's talking about. She needs help. She's the one that needs to go back to therapy if she even went to therapy. Okay, you made a mistake in high school, had your first child. Now you have another one. You said it didn't work out. You said it just weren't compatible, whatever the case may be. But then you come on a dating show talking about all these people are broken. All these people are healed, that there's all this piss colored, pee in the pool. And what are you? You are a baby mama with 2 kids by 2 different men, and you're not even with the youngest one at 2 years old. You shouldn't even be dating right now. You should be focusing on that 2-year-old right now and making sure that that little one here is being provided as best possible instead of worrying about yourself here looking for another man. You should be communicating with your baby daddy and trying to see if that can work out, because there was no signs of abuse. There was no signs of cheating, because what do women do when there is any slither of that type of red flag? They're bringing that up first things first in these platforms here. So we didn't hear any cheating, no abuse, none like that whatsoever. Compatibility. But you was compatible enough to let them glaze those buns. You were compatible enough that when you found you was pregnant, you want to go through the full 9 months plus in the pregnancy here. You were compatible to do all the naked soft dance, but you're not compatible to keep your clothes on and take care of this child every day. And now you want to come on this Kendra show and talk about other people here. Point 1 here, guys, red flag. Stay away from women like this here. This is another modern woman who thinks she has it all together, when in actuality, she is constantly making mistake after mistake after mistake, but then she thinks that she is the catch and she is the one. And then point number 2, Kendra. See, Kendra, about 1.5 years ago, you had all this smoke for Kevin Samuels. You came on his show talking what you was talking. Then after the fact, you was on your radio show on GCI and other platforms talking about Kevin Samuels. You do your dating show, and as time goes on here, you're seeing what modern men, current men, are dealing with today. The women that call into your show talking about they looking for a man, and then you want to give men problems, and you're actually seeing why men are acting the way they do, because of modern women like this here, especially in the black community. Now I know, Tribe, you're gonna come at me saying, hey, this happened to all men, David. Come on, help a brother out. I get it, but you gotta understand though, I am a black man, and this trend is even worse in our community. So Kendra, are you going to stay firm? You're going to hold these women to the fire? Are you going to understand that what we men have been talking about for the longest time, are you finally seeing it? Or was this a bad night? You're in Detroit, you're sick, you're at a wedding you obviously didn't want to be at, and then probably by next week when you're back and good again, you're back to the sister code. Here's the thing, guys. I can appreciate that Kendra is doing this here, but I am not going to flip the script and be like, I'm Team Kendra. Okay, it takes a period of time to see if a woman's going to change, especially in current days here. Now, she talks to so many women, she could be fed up. But family and tribe, I'm not going to jump over to Kendra and say, hey, I'm on Team Kendra. I would just be fair and call out the criticism and call out her commentary as even as it is. So when she does right, I will call the right. When she does wrong, I'm gonna call the wrong. The problem though is that her wrong does more harm because women are gonna follow her 2-step. So that's why I go harder, because people look at her as a celebrity, as a presence. And when these things happen, women will think that they can follow their tutelage, when in actuality, regular, ordinary people cannot be on Kendra's status here. Comment, like, subscribe, click on that bell notification below. What you think about my commentary? What you think about this woman who talking about the piss color pool? And what do you think about Kendra? Has she finally lost it? Has she been broken? Is she a chameleon, or is she actually gonna be an ally for us? I don't know. We'll see. We'll continue to watch. But until next time, I'm that dude named Dave. See y'all later, YouTube world.